I mean, look, no, I won't say what he was known to say, but the reality is that every single Prince of Wales in British history has had mistresses and has had girlfriends. And I think that, he kind of thought it wasn't a big deal.
How do you think Harry and William feel about her being named Queen Consort? Do you think they care? Do you think that this was expected, like you said?
Yeah, I mean, I think if I knew it was coming, they knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they definitely knew that it was coming. Harry, has spoken warmly about her in the past and said that, I'm sorry, I'm just looking something up. He's, he has spoken warmly about her and said that, he appreciates the support that she's given to his father.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, Harry was like 8, 9, 10 when the relationship was kind of beginning with Camilla, and, heard his mother, talking about her in not very complimentary terms. And Diana was, she didn't hold back when it came to Camilla. She would confront her at parties and say, "What do you think you're doing, having an affair with my husband?"
Mm.
And the Andrew Morton book, which was based on Diana's own words. She was very, very forthright about how she felt that Camilla had stolen her husband and ruined her marriage, and all these kinds of things. Mm-hmm. Charles, of course, sees it very differently, and was apparently known to say, that the prince. I mean, look, no, I won't say what he was known to say, but the reality is that every single Prince of Wales in British history has had mistresses and has had girlfriends. And I think that, he kind of thought it wasn't a big deal, I mean, really. And Diana obviously felt differently.
Right. Yeah. How would you describe the relationship that Camilla has with Harry and William now? And are they one big blended family? Did they ever get to that point?
No.
Yeah.
No, they're absolutely not a blended family. And they don't spend any time together, really, and never have. They've never lived together. Camilla always kept her own house. They definitely don't confide in her or anything like that. They absolutely have their reservations about her. And but William, I think, is much more in the mold of his father, which is like, what's best for the monarchy? What's going to keep the monarchy going here? What's in the monarchy's interests? Mm-hmm. Harry, I'm sure we're going to hear all about it when his book comes out later this year. And I think that he might really go for Camilla, because I think that if you really think about what a publisher is going to pay $20 million for, it's the inside account of the breakdown of that relationship of, Diana and Charles. It's the inside view of that. And it would just be naive to think that Camilla wouldn't be indicted in some way and blamed for that, by his mother and by a young boy. He was very, very young when it was all happening.